I answered your ad because I felt like there was part of me that was still in denial about my appearance. When I was born with a cleft lip. I had surgery like 8 months after I was born. I've always wondered what exactly went through my parents' mind when I was born. My mom used to tell me I didn't speak for a while because I had difficulty, like not only like speaking but eating as well. My dad doesn't really say much about like when I was young. My mom's always telling me stories, but she's always avoiding those stories about like how it was to deal with somebody with a cleft lip. My mom would always be with me when I had to go into a surgery or when I had to go to the doctor, and I felt like my dad was never there. My dad loves me, I know that for sure, like he loves me, but my dad wasn't really there to say that I was pretty. He told me once or twice that I was beautiful, but I felt like part of my dad didn't want to recognize that I had a cleft lip when I was young. Something that I've always kept secretly in my inner like conscience. It wasn't a big problem until like I got into primary school. I just sort of realized that like there was something different about me. At one point in my life, I had no idea what I had. It took an actual commercial on TV to like realize what I had. And what happens when you have a cleft lip is that sometimes, not always, your teeth don't align. I had braces, and like most people nowadays are like, oh, braces are cute and stuff, but I personally didn't feel that way. I felt a little uncomfortable speaking out loud. It was just something that I had to deal with in high school and part of college. I accepted myself, but part of me was just still confused, and I always try to like remind myself that it's something that I'm living with. And sometimes I wonder, like, what if I didn't have this scar? Like, how would I really see myself? I get a lot of glances and like sort of like a questionable like stare. I don't get a lot of questions about it. I guess because people feel that it's not appropriate to ask. Even if it's like normal or like okay for them, like even if they don't feel like it's a big deal, it is a big deal for me because it's not like they get asked the same question over and over again. The toughest thing that I had to deal with was smiling, I guess. Most people think girls are really beautiful because of their smile. For a good moment, smiling was like not an option at all for me. Yeah, smiling was very difficult, and it's something that is so simple. I felt like my smile didn't really call out. Yeah. I've considered plastic surgery more of a research kind of thing. I googled it and I sort of YouTubed it. I don't know if people do that, just randomly YouTube their problems, physical appearance problems. I don't want to do plastic surgery though because I'm still a little scared. I've had several surgeries in my past, so I know how it is, I know how it feels. I guess I'm already satisfied in a way. It's just a matter of like being confident. I have an older sister and she's really beautiful. As I grew up, I always wonder like what would it be like if I was as pretty as she was. I feel like this scar doesn't define me, but it sort of is part of me. I mean, it's something that I deal with, and it's okay. My name is Jacqui, and I am unbeautiful.